Big Daddy what the heck am I saying? Big Daddy Danny Aaron's has pulled up with the homie Georgie. We're getting our first look at, honestly, Danny making some dope new content. Let's check it out, man.
I am very well. Now,
why are we introing each other like we haven't been together since 10 o'clock?
No, I've never seen that.
I was going to record this earlier, but I needed you to get warmed up to my driving.
Yes.
Because, well, let me ask you a question, George. Thoughts on me driving? So for reference, I picked him up. And
wait, but how come there's no caravan? It looks like there's nothing behind him. I'm so confused.
I drove him all the way to Big Boy London. So you had about an hour with me driving. Thoughts?
I think that's why my stomach hurts so bad.
You think?
No, basically, Danny makes his own lane. Danny will make.
Well, allegedly, yeah.
No, it's allegedly. Everything is legal. But bro, look, mate, you don't even signal.
Oh, no, I do. That's actually my pet peeve, is when people think they're too good to indicate. And I feel like you're one of them.
I drive a BMW, I don't have to.
There you go. So my point proven. But I think
what?
I'd say you're the first person to ever trust me in a car.
Yeah, I will be the last.
You think?
No, bro, you're all right. It's like, if you didn't drive this car, though, you'd be.
This is what I mean. Like,
it's a Tesla, right?
This is what it's a good investment, because it's pretty much impossible to crash.
Yeah, oh,
you know.
Say that.
And then it just ends with slap it. You'll be fine. I feel like, realistically, it's a straight road.
Yeah, you don't have to speed up when you say that. You know what I mean? Have a good drive, realistically.
No, it's a straight road. We should be all right. But I don't want to like.
I'm not gonna lie. Anybody that literally streams for like 12 hours a day and just orders all of their food, I don't think I would trust them to drive at all. Like, it's been like 4 years since I've driven a car, and since I've been back in like actual like township out here. Like, what did I say, township? Since I'm like actually out here in like a city now, finally. You know what I mean? It's been so scary, bro. Like, I got on the road yesterday and I immediately like turned back around and went home and I ordered food, because I was like, how do I park? Like, I was so confused. I was like, how do I drive? Like, how does this work? Like, it made no sense, bro. And then I was trying to put Walmart on my GPS, but I was like, I can't text and drive. Like, this is sick. I'm gonna kill somebody. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just go park the car. This doesn't really make sense anymore.
I just want to have a general chat with you, big boy, because we're gonna say, like, obviously people can be wondering about Locked In and all that, but
it was shit. Joke.
Yeah. No, we loved it. But I want to say that because we are going to do a podcast with Georgie Boy and the boys, all the boys.
Yeah, I've been in like 5 car accidents.
What's that? All the boys. Watson
couldn't make that day.
He couldn't make it. No, the thing is with Watson is he just didn't gel. Like, he was a social butterfly, which is fine.
But we just had, it was like me and you, Stars and Foo.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? You had Ten and Casey.
Yeah, and then
Joyce and Ash, and it was just kind of
Watson. But like, he was just, he was a social butterfly that was he was friends with everyone.
Oh, he was a lovely guy.
But not like best friends, do you know what I mean?
And also, as well, what obviously people don't realise is he went so early.
That's it.
So we just had a lot more time to get to know each other.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean?
Like, that's why I was so annoyed, because he was like 1 or 2 days away from like blossoming.
Being,
do you know what I mean? So that's why I was annoyed. People thought I was annoyed at Joyce.
Yeah, it's just the timing of it.
It was, the game's a game. But I don't want to speak too much about Locked In.
I mean, I feel like we all knew that, right? Like, it was pretty obvious that that Watson didn't really like make too much of an impression. Like, there wasn't even a moment where I was like, oh man, like, this could be dope. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't say that I was like very interested in seeing what kind of content he made, because people were saying he was like a mad good dancer, and I swear I've seen some of his clips before. But turns out I was confusing Watson with another dude that makes like anime edits, and I thought they were the same person. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really think too much of Watson either, to be honest. You went joyriding in your dad's car when you were 8 and you crashed it? What is happening with the world?
Nothing happened there.
You literally
nothing
touched his window.
For reference, nothing happened there.
Nothing happened. It could have, but it didn't.
Yeah, no, we'll save that for your podcast. I just want to have a little general chat, and I'll be honest, I maybe should have.
Prep some
Sorry. No, sorry.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
just looking everywhere but
Bro, did he just have a moment of realization? Like, oh my God, I'm driving. Like, did he just like looked out the window like he was a passenger? What is happening? This can't be safe.
Sorry, that's the last time I'm sorry.
Bro is looking everywhere but at the road.
I'm gonna go proper like two hands.
This is...
Sorry about that.
Is this your first video you've done?
Mate,
We've recorded it, yeah.
Pretty much.
Tell,
like, mate, when I came out 2 weeks and I drove for the first time, I'm not even joking. I had to reverse out my drive. I so nearly clipped my neighbour's car.
I mean, the stuff I've seen around this car already, you've definitely clipped something.
Yeah, thoughts on because people don't see the outside of it. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's very, very sick. I love it. It's just needs some paintwork already.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of scrapes. But like,
what?
Damage,
yeah, I expected that. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty much, this is my second car. I've been driving yet less than a year. Like,
done very well, man.
I'm like,
this is his second car and he's been driving in less than a year. What happened to the first one?
am I in the wrong?
Oh yeah, you need to go.
Oh,
big come wrong.
ah!
No, wait, you can. Oh my God!
Don't snitch! Don't snitch! So what I did there was just completely legal. What I did was completely
That was
fine.
so legal.
What I did was completely fine.
That was super legal, actually.
Calculated and
For
all that.
legal reasons, it was legal.
There you go. Yeah.
There we go. What do you want to talk about, big boy?
That's the issue.
You don't know.
Because I feel like I really just want to speak about Locked In with you.
The thing is, we do actually know so much about each other because we spent 2 weeks
we've spent
with each other.
2 weeks
But I just
speaking.
can't remember what you know about me because so
I know
much
everything.
you do know.
I know you have a girlfriend.
Do I?
I think you mentioned that once or twice.
Maybe
yeah.
once or twice.
What do we actually speak about? How do you do a podcast?
Why do they actually gel pretty well together? And did I just pause it right before they like rear-ended somebody? What is happening?
How do you do a podcast? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like how when you get a guest on your podcast,
yeah,
I guess you do like research, innit?
Yeah, something that you haven't done.
This ain't a podcast. This is me I'm driving him home for reference. I'm doing you a favour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
so I thought I might as well make some money out of it.
Yeah,
and record it. Do you know what I mean? E-commerce and that.
I'll invoice and
E-commerce. So I guess we just ask, how's life, George?
Great, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Good.
Like,
Found a new friend. That's my boy.
it's weird, man, because I joked about finding a friend for life, but you know what?
That's a good guy.
I can genuinely see it now, man, and it is lovely.
It's beautiful.
It's lovely. We're gonna do a lot of vids, man.
We are.
A lot of vids.
OnlyFans dropping soon.
Hey, we were the first people to make Sugar Lips break character.
That's pretty sick in my opinion.
People like that.
Yeah.
4 seasons.
Because everyone obviously thought that Sugar was like an AI or something.
Robot.
Like she's real.
We met her.
We met her.
We literally met her at the end.
We met Sugar. She's a real person. I won't give away her name.
She's hot. She is hot.
You're really not helping me.
Oh yeah, I mean she's disgusting. She's vile.
Oh god.
But I don't know if it went in the video, but we had a game where we tried to guess her name. You guessed it.
I got it right. Yeah.
You guessed her name. But maybe we shouldn't say that just in case it.
For legal reasons.
Well, like it's a woman. Do you know what I mean? Like she's
you don't
not.
want to ruin it for everyone. Though.
No, but
she
she
should then be known as her name and not Sugar.
Yeah, true.
What did you call her? Sugar tits.
Sugar
lips,
tits.
Lips.
Fluffy tits.
Oh.
Just every. Oh yeah, that
That's
got
what
me
got you
in
in
prison.
jail. Yeah.
I went to prison 4 times, George.
Never tell a girl she's a girl because you get put in prison.
What? Okay, first of all, there's still something in my head that makes me like just question it. You know? I don't know. Like the allure is totally there and I totally want to know who it is. But I feel like everybody's just been like, "Oh, dude, it's just this super hot chick," you know? Who is it? You know what? I'm gonna find out. Give me 24 hours. I'll know.
Prison. Facts.
There you go.
Only you would choose the darkest road to drive down.
Yeah,
The M11 has no light.
sorry for the lighting. It's good vibes though. Do you know what I mean? You can
Always
still.
good vibes.
That's it, but treat it like a podcast. You know, it's like an audio.
All right, never mind. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Shadow made me feel weird.
You don't need the video.
Audio.
Do you know what I mean? You don't need the video.
They've got tinnitus now. Jesus Christ.
You can just, put it on in the background, forget we're there, and we'll be your entertainment for this drive home.
The weirdest thing I think that's about mine and Danny's friendship is we found out we live 10 minutes apart.
That's crazy, isn't
And
it?
it's still, it's still on my head.
It's crazy.
Like,
It's actually so sick.
If he shouted, I could probably hear him.
That's crazy, and you will. You'll hear me shout.
Yeah.
I just think that's so, it's a small world, man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
he was like, I'm from Essex. I was like, same. And I was like, whereabouts? And he told me, I was like, I'm here. And he
that's
was like,
crazy.
What?
That's lovely, though, man.
So it was meant to be, really.
That's it.
I'm not going to lie, though. I said to everyone, as soon as you came in the house, I thought, this guy's got to be annoying.
You was going to hate me,
They're breaking Danny.
Yeah, I'm breaking also. Don't worry about it. Keep talking,
You're like my
boy.
brother, you speed up when you see red lights.
I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, I thought Danny was going to be super annoying and all stuff like that, but actually, when you get to know him, it's my boy.
My brother. That's it, man. I think that's the main reason I went on Locked In. It's because people have the perception like that you did, and it's fair enough, I get it. You see a stream in oh, he's just a loud,
I didn't even
unfunny.
think he'd be that loud. I thought, oh shit, he's going to be really quiet because he puts it on for the stream sort of thing. Like I think with most people. Well,
Yeah.
I know it sounds bad, but that's just what.
No, I hear it. I just want, I wanted to show, not as if I don't show my real self online, but my
another
real
side
self.
as well,
You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's nice, the comments, they loved us.
That's so crazy because I feel like in my head, I always thought that the people that did stream were just like me. You know what I mean? In person, I'm still the same person. I'm still loud. I can't stop talking. I'm always going off on tangents and rants and blah 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 blah. Just randomly talking to people. You know what I mean? I never thought that people could be quiet and awkward off stream. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that was those were the people that streamed. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at it like that. So when they were first talking about that on Locked In, I was like, dang, what? Now I'm scared to meet people. I feel like if I meet certain people that I fall in love with on stream, I'm gonna meet them and they're just gonna be complete dickheads. Oh god, that's gonna suck, dude. It's gonna suck. So I guess that's why they tell you never meet your idols, because it'll ruin it for you.
Yeah. Comments love pretty much everyone. Even other other people still got love. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
So it's nice. People said it was the best season ever.
Well, I mean,
So-
we were on there, so it's fair.
You know what I mean? No bias, but no, it was lovely. It genuinely
I love how I'm
was.
saying all this and half of what followers are going to go, who is this guy?
No, mate, you're well known, man. You're the guy.
The goat.
So you said.
Don't worry, I'm an awesome guy. So when we all link,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
I
lit.
said
Crazy.
since Locked In, I think it's gone to 78-22.
2%. 2%.
Thank you, Mum.
That is crazy though.
Yeah, what's
Because
yours?
97% men.
That is.
Legit, 97% men.
I actually just got a hate DM. Wait,
Oh,
let me read this
you
out.
got a hate DM.
This is hilarious.
What?
So I was actually laughing. As we
Who's
said.
hating my boy?
So I won't say her name for legal reasons, but
Nah, drop the government.
I will be.
Her?
I will be filing a report. Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what vibe this is gonna be.
Oh no, here we go. No one f***ing likes you. Max is so real. I like your height. Oh, she probably thought unlike your height. So
Oh.
get a dictionary, you fat.
Whoa.
That's gotta be cut.
Georgie boy.
You really have.
First of all, I didn't even know that Max had female fans. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The audacity to call Max jarring. Who even are you? On God, most irrelevant motherfucker on Locked In.
I didn't know Max Kadar had boys like that, you know.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because I will get myself cancelled.
You was telling me when you announced well not announced, but when you said you had a girlfriend, you got
I've got a
loads.
girlfriend. Do you not know?
You said you had a lot of girls
Bro, I had 13-year-old girls my love for you, my heart is hurting, the love I had for you. I was like, it's never that deep.
Hey, send them my way.
Ew, dude!
No, that is crazy.
No,
like,
that's
genuinely.
But it's all love. Like she gets loads of love from people as well now. Like it's nice, man.
That's good, man. It's
Nice
good.
to
What?
have a girlfriend.
It's nice to talk to someone, isn't it?
It
I
is,
think that's
brother.
the main thing. Like the love's cool and that, but just having someone you can speak to, man.
Yeah, no,
Sounds
she's like.
sad, but
We say it as well. She's like my best friend and
That's
girlfriend.
it, man.
It's really nice.
you've hit the
Aw.
lottery, my friend.
I've got the jackpot, brother.
Jackpot.
What's in the pipeline for you, Dana?
That's so cute.
I want to do. I was speaking to the boys, so we done some football vids with all the boys. Saw Foo, saw Star. Never want to see Foo kick a ball ever again.
That brother is tired.
But yeah, they're brave.
They are brave.
They were brave, and so was I. And I was just
10 seconds later.
I was speaking to him like, I think FIFA has had its course. I don't want to stop at like everything. Like I still want to play it, but I just want to do some more like, I don't know. I want to look back at my YouTube career and like have sick memories. You know, not like, oh, remember that time I played with this card on FIFA. Do you know what I mean? Like, just
No, that's
want to make some good memories. Doesn't really make sense because like the money's good. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a big risk.
I feel like.
Did he just suck a bottle of water like it had a straw?
I've seen that different side to you.
Did that
So
just-
making IRL sort of videos? You'll still do well anyway. And
That's
obviously,
it.
you're not completely gonna stop the
What?
No,
the
I still
FIFA stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
no, that's your bread and butter. So, but I do feel like, because as well, it's nicer. I feel like for you, because it's obviously like me and my brother with the podcast. You get to interact with more people.
That's
like,
true, man.
You could have us locked in boys, or like, do you know what I mean? You have Ginger, but for like a normal video instead
Yeah,
of.
not just playing FIFA.
Yeah, just instead of a FIFA video, like it will just be fun to see that sort of side of stuff.
That'd be nice, man.
It's like you know a lot of big people. Like if you wanted to do a video and you're like Philly, I want you in it. You probably know it'd be like, yeah, sure, like
I love Philly, man.
it's sick, like
I love
that you've got that. So I don't think people will hate you.
We're trying, man. We'll see how it goes. That is the plan. But
My bad. I was saying I totally agree with him on the fact that, I mean, not agree with him. I'm totally happy that he's venturing out and making his own content as far as like doing IRL stuff and just going outside more. I myself have always been so scared of like doing one thing. That's why like I've always prided myself on like trying to do like a variety of stuff, like getting into all different types of content when it comes towards the reaction. That's why I do the music sometimes. We do a lot of gaming, we switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Because like the number one thing that I've been so scared of with like doing YouTube is what I've seen all of my favorite creators go through. And it's like they do one thing and then they're like, you get like so scared to get out of your box and like switch up and do other things that your audience sometimes almost doesn't even allow you to do so. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It gets crazy. I feel like that's got to be insane. And I like never want to feel like that. I never want to feel like that. That's why I love that we have so many different options of like what we want to do. I got so many different channels of different stuff. And it's awesome, bro. You got to. Don't ever get stuck doing like just one thing. I've always told myself like I never want to wake up and like feel like I'm forced to do like one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if we like even with like the Sidemen stuff, like if all I ever was able to like make content on and get views on was like sitting down watching the Sidemen, like oh my god, that would be like the saddest day ever. I would be like, bruh, this is insane. I gotta just make compilations and only do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's 7 a.m. Hey, it's all good, gang. I'm happy you're here. It's literally 1:52 a.m. here. Not too late.
what about old George Bags? Do you know what I mean? What's up next for this man?
Breaking.
And what's up next for George? How you feeling about this whole driving situation,
Oh,
guys?
bro, I'm on edge.
I feel like you're just making it a bit.
No, honestly, you're actually like, I'm so happy we're in a Tesla and we're
Thank
safe.
you. Thanks, mate.
Because, wait, bro, my stomach.
Bad, is it? Bad. That's fucking.
What? Bro, nah, no way they're trusting him on the road.
So So I just thought if you nearly went into the central reservation.
I don't think this is safe. Oh, I'm so happy they can't see. Hey, this is fine. Hey, whatever you're seeing is completely fine, by the way.
You're not even pressing the brake.
Is bro holding holy water right now?
We're fine. This is all just for dramatic effect.
I need some water.
Just in case my insurance is watching, this is all for entertainment reasons. We're putting it on, of course.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's undercover
fed. Oh, he's done.
Yeah, he's finished. He is finished. And I'm not. Yeah, what's up for George Bags?
I didn't even know you guys had undercover cops in the UK.
I
thought you guys only had the guys with like the flashlights and stuff.
I'm really excited on that. We want you to come on.
You think your dad versus girls or what?
Bro, we're better. I'm joking.
Mum versus boys.
Mum versus boys.
Mum versus boys.
So yeah, we got that coming up. I want to start up my own little YouTube thing, get you involved, get
100%.
some of the people I know involved. What else? Yeah, a few bits and bobs. Obviously, I don't know if it's the same for you, but like this time of year we'll start getting quieter.
Yeah.
So I just want to enjoy this time of year. And yeah, I'm feeling hungry for it though. It's good, like locked in, honestly. It's so weird. Like I've come out and like, it's like the hungriest I've ever been to do.
Mate, it's like even like you had like stars who.
Wait, so does James? I keep calling him James. Does George not make like YouTube content? Does he only do the podcast yet?
Hasn't had a YouTube channel, but now like we
Wants to do
literally
reactions.
we saw him like 10 minutes ago, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go home and record."
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but he would have never said that before, so it's.
It just gives you an
nice.
incentive, but it's also fresh. Like, it's nice now that I know new faces. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love the people that I know in this industry who've got, like, do you know what I mean? They obviously have a following and whatever, and it's still sick, but you do have that repetitive element. Now I've met you and met the other boys, I'm like, I'm so excited, like, we can do this video,
Sick,
we can
man,
do this,
yeah.
like, come round for this, do you know what I mean?
That's
So,
sick.
it should be really good, to be fair.
I look forward to it, man.
Yeah,
It's
just a good vibe,
promising
isn't it?
times for everyone involved.
Yeah, no, it should be good time. Like, I want to get into more of the YouTube space, and I feel like, yeah, and obviously something like Locked In helps that, where it's just a YouTube audience. So
Facts.
it should be good, man. I'm excited. Like,
And then if he's gonna do a family channel, that could be even bigger.
Hopefully, me and you carry on working with First Island.
Easy. Yeah,
That'd be good.
that's the dream, man. Hopefully, this is not the last time you see us
On a billboard.
on a bus stop. That is crazy to me.
Yeah, so weird. The thing is, though, did you see in the stores, which made me crease? There was like a pillar that was covering me.
Was it?
So
Was it?
like Shannon went, Stars has been, and I think like Watson went, all to the thing in Oxford Street.
Yeah.
My face was cut out. Yeah.
That's-
Not
What?
Yeah, but when it gets down to the last couple, you know, you should be fine. By the way, like we're filming this. It's still going on, which is such a weird. Like, obviously, when you're watching this, it's done.
Yeah.
Because we're not allowed to do anything. We've got to pretend we're in the house, which is fair enough. But like, we finished it.
The weirdest thing is, it's like.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. I thought they like stayed in the house or like stayed like around the house or maybe in a hotel like on like lockdown. I didn't know they were just still allowed to like. So you're telling me that there's people that were like just seeing him on the streets? Like, I'm so confused. How does that work? They were just still allowed to like go outside and stuff, you know? I don't understand that.
Watching it back because I ain't even remembering
Yeah.
said. Well, like, and I forgot what happened in them days. Like, we were sat there earlier, innit, recording for your YouTube, and you were like, what happens in tonight's episode?
Yeah,
So I don't really know.
I
Like,
have no idea.
it's such a weird feeling, but
I didn't think I'd watch it back, but I'm literally 7 PM every night. I'm watching
yeah,
it,
same.
man. It's
I'm on
weird.
it. It's sick though. It's one of the, mate, it's probably the best thing I've ever done.
Oh,
One of the best things I've ever done, like social.
Who said? Someone in the house said it would be nice to show you their future kids. Someone, probably like Ash or something, because she's
Yeah,
mature.
yeah.
It'd be nice, isn't it? Like,
Because they were talking about Casey and stuff like that, and then they were like, oh no, 10 said it. And she was like,
10 has not said something that mature.
Actually, yeah, she probably didn't say
No
it.
chance she said something mature.
But basically, someone said it, didn't they? And everyone was like, oh yeah, that's so true. Like,
Yeah.
in 20 years' time, you see your kid.
It's sick,
years,
isn't it?
like, 15
Yeah,
years' time.
20 years' time.
I don't know when kids use phones. When they're 30, bro, my arse.
If you guys had to ask yourself, how many times do you guys think any of the girls have like linked up to hang out since this happened, besides the podcast?
Wait.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
No! I've got to go off the road then.
It's just air, though.
To be fair, they actually don't, like, in locked in, they stunk. But right now...
I got a bad reputation locked in for my farts.
Bro, you made food gag. Food, I'm not joking. The thing, that's another thing. The amount of things we did, and we're like, oh, I can't wait for that to people to see that. And they just never made it in. They cut out so much.
It's also hella funny.
Like such good stuff, man. Like, even like when you had that example earlier, where we did the slip and slide, they just showed. They showed me doing it.
But me and Stars both did it.
You know, they did it after. And I guess it, like, you know, it gets repetitive, but like it was like star player. Cool.
That one charged up.
That went second gear, man.
That went third gear, actually.
Right, and so star player did the slip and slide with his shirt on.
Oh, and he just like, he hit his chin because he just didn't move.
Awful, but star player got done dirty, man. The man, like, he was so fun. That's why, like, because you don't know, like, my top 3 was completely different to the actual top 3. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you see them for 24 hours, but then the viewers are like, they're limited, you know. But
yeah.
In what world is a fart 99% odorless? What? You were on drugs.
I love Stars.
Star player. Everyone was sound. Like, I look back at it.
He's just so funny. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Bro.
Like,
and I know some of the stuff he said definitely hasn't gone in.
Yeah.
Not because it's like offensive, but just the manner. Yeah, the manner of it. You know.
Yeah, that's my boy.
A lot of stuff he said.
Proud of him.
I'm so proud of him, man. He's such a good man. Like,
it's so. The thing is, I find crazy about it. Like, it's just so, like, social media to me is so weird, right?
What?
Because I
Snipers.
saw the memes of you with the Ronaldo haircut and all shit like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that then we've lived in a house together for 2 weeks and now we're like best mates, it's just fucking so weird.
Mate, it's such a weird concept.
It's just so, like, you see these people on socials, like, I've seen the memes now before, like, this is crease, whatever. And then when I heard you going in the house, you were the only person to follow me before we went in. And I was like, oh, I hope, like, I didn't even know you were 21.
Yeah, mate.
And then got in there and it just like, boom.
Bang.
That was it. Lovers. Bro, I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, mate, if you went, I would have. That's another thing that we didn't, like, they didn't really show. I guess it might show in the later episodes, but we were down bad. And obviously they don't really want to show that, like, as much as they want to keep it real, we were down bad, like, to the point where I was just telling people, if I'm up for vote, just vote me out, do you know what I mean? Like meaning it as well, like.
It was hard, like, and then, because I initially in it, I was like, no, I don't want you to go, and then I started going like, look, okay, like, out of not being selfish, if you do get put in that position, I will vote for you. But then we got to like day 10 and 11, we just looked at each other and we were like, we might as well see it out, like, we're so close.
Now we're out, I feel like we can both say, like, it was sick, like.
Yeah, bro, honestly, like, it was just one of them things, like, when it was my time to go, I walked out that door happy.
That's
like,
it, man.
Head held high, like, honestly, I thought, made it this far. Do you know what I mean? I was just ready to walk out.
That's the GOAT! Okay. Do you guys think that it's that 14 days away is that hard? Like, I'm finding it very hard to think that 14 days away is that hard. I don't know. Like I said, it took me what, 3 or 4 weeks? I think it took me like 4 weeks before I was like sad when I was in basic training. And I think even then I wasn't really like sad. But like when I heard my mom's voice for the first time, I got sad. You know what I'm saying? Like when I finally heard their voice, I was like, oh my God, like then I broke down. You know what I'm saying?
It was just a sick experience. Like, it was absolutely. The thing is, in there, innit, it felt so long.
It was draining. It was draining.
The first day, I haven't watched that one back, but that feels like a lifetime ago. Like, when I got my phone back, and obviously no pictures had been taken in 2 weeks, and the last thing was me sending pictures to my girlfriend, like the hotel room, and like, this is what I had for dinner. That felt like a month ago. Like,
it is mental.
My birthday was a week before locked in, and that honestly feels like 2 months ago.
4 months, yeah.
Wow.
It's gone so quick.
What, but like something we'll never experience again.
I spoke to Tom Leach,
the producer.
I call him Caster Guy. Yeah, I spoke to the casting guy, and he said, he was like, how'd you find it, brother? I was like, honestly, it was amazing, etc., etc. And then he said, and he put it in a really crazy way to me. He was like, 40 people on the planet have done this. It's been four series, a 10-minute series. He's like, only 40 people are not ever gonna be able to do this experience, but I've obviously heard in the future they're changing it up a bit, whatever. So it's a crazy number.
That is
isn't it?
mental, yeah.
Like, but I feel like the way they casted us as well was great. Like,
It was such a weird dynamic.
Well. I've seen all the comments like, I've never seen housemates this close and stuff like that. Like, what in other seasons have you seen people getting evicted? Like, boys and genuinely crying because they missed.
I regret that. I regret crying, to be honest.
We were down bad.
But that's like, emotions are like
so heightened.
It's just
they are
10 times, man. Like,
I could kind of understand it, because niggas was definitely having like deep ass conversations during personal time and shit, you know what I'm saying, talking about like what it would be like when we got out, and like what it would be like when we like were basically at our first duty stations. And some people were like had full on families, and they were like, man, like there was this one guy who he was just so happy that he was going to be able to provide for his family. And I remember like now thinking back in it, I feel like it was sad, but like when I was in there, I was like, dude, this sucks, dude. Like I remember I was telling that nigga, because like I've always had this like way of thinking where like the military never made sense to me. It was only like just a way for me to like almost just like get some type of work experience and have something really good on my record, to where it would like set me up for the future no matter what. Because in my head, like I already knew that you literally made like, you don't make no money in the military unless you pretty much become an officer, or unless you become like a sergeant first class and above, you know what I'm saying? But like until that point, it's like 7 years. So like you can pretty much be, I want to say what? Think about it. You pretty much are making a McDonald's, like a starting salary of a McDonald's worker, all the way up for probably about 7 years. Like I think the last paycheck I got was like $860 or like $850 every 2 weeks, and it took me almost 2 years to get to that price. Like my first paycheck when I first joined the military was only like $450, like $450, like $450 or $470 every 2 weeks. So it was like I was hearing this guy like tell me this story, and I was like, wow, dude, like in my head, I was like, holy shit, you're a shitbag, because you're not going to be able to provide for your family at all. Like you guys are still going to be struggling. It's still going to be horrible. Like you need to go work a night job and go to college. Like you need to go like maybe become a welder or get a trade. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, you're a fucking idiot. But when I like think back to all those conversations, I'm like, damn, like in his head, he probably saw the military as like the same, in almost the same way I saw it. Like it would help him reach something else in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I never looked at it for like healthcare. Like now he's going to have free healthcare. He had like 2 babies. I think one was like 3 and one was like a 7-month-old. So he, in his head, he was probably like, I'll be able to like, I'll have healthcare for them and my wife that just got done having a baby. And then he's like, they'll have like in the military, when you have a family, you can get into the military housing, and pretty much your military housing is just paid for. Like you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about like, you know what I'm saying, having to pay rent or anything like that. You just have to show up every day. So like he was going to have a place for his family to like lay their head every night, and all he had to do was go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I definitely, like when I was younger, I was definitely a little like, I never thought that I couldn't. In my head, I thought of everything, like every possible outcome. I thought of it, but like looking back on it, I literally was a fucking idiot. But at the same time, like I had some truth to what I was thinking, but I was definitely a dumbass. Like, cause that nigga, I think he ended up getting kicked out. So low key, he probably put his family in an even worse situation. But at the same time, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I'm pretty sure he didn't pass. I think that guy couldn't pass the weapons qualification. So I think he got like reclassed or like sent back to like redo basic training. So he had to do like another like 9 weeks of basic training. I think that's ended up what happening. But regardless or not, hey, you know, it is what it is.
Because I literally saw him in 2 days,
Yeah.
and I knew I'd see him. But it's like
that's what was quite funny.
it's just so weird. Isn't
I
it?
watched it back last night and I thought I literally saw him 3 days later.
Yeah, it's weird. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Life's just a bit crazy, isn't it?
It's been good, man. It's been a good run.
You're not gonna die, are you?
Who knows?
It's been a good run.
It's been a good time. Well,
You're coming off it, by the way.
am I?
Yeah. It does sound mad.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to try and dox where we both live, because we actually live very close. So just in case you can see the windows and that, we're going to call it a day because we're getting quite close to home. George Bags, thank you so much for trusting me. And
It's not over yet.
yeah, to be fair, when I click end record, we might both be dead.
Yeah.
But
we'll keep you updated. Thanks for having
been
me
fun.
on. Won't be the last time.
no, mate, we're going to be doing
We're gonna be
lots of
cooking.
vids. So watch out for that. Subscribe.
Can't
leave a
wait to
like.
see him.
Peace.
Peace.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. Please, please, keep doing your thing. Keep growing. Keep accepting all these blessings God's given and go crazy.